Oh, well, hello there, you crazy motherfucker. Stick around for God knows what. Two dumbass dudes who talk too much. A lot of places you can go for that, but maybe you just might like the motherfucking Dirt Fight. Yeah, the motherfucking Dirt Fight podcast, and they told me to put this in here. So I guess I gotta say subscribe or whatever to this dumbass shit. Algorithms, gods need sacrifices and clicks. Yeah, go on there and stick around for the Dirt Fight. Go on then, motherfucker, stick around for the Dirt Fight.
It grinds my gears!
Grinds my motherfucking.
Tell me what the fuck grinds your gears.
Grind your gears, baby.
What grinds
What
them
make you
gears?
mad, motherfucker?
What lubes them up, grinds them down to a pulp.
Baby, I'm pissed and I want to tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. This is the part of the podcast where we tell you what grinds our gears, what pisses us off,
Makes us angry. Keeps us up at night.
and we want to know what grinds your motherfucking gears too. So hit up this email we got right here. I'm posting
Hit it
it
up.
up on that video. If you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, because that's where you get to see all the cool action, because there are a lot of dynamic videos to this. Check it out. Write us an email. We'll read what grinds your gears. I'll tell you what grinds my gears.
Yeah.
People that do better than me and make more money than me. Actually, yeah. I mean, sure. You could run with that. That's a natural human thing, you know? It's
Yeah.
the old Cain and Abel. You know, why does God love my brother more than me? What's the answer? Stab your brother to death. Now, who you gonna love, God? Me, baby.
Yeah.
Me. But, you know, classic, you know, I'm in a real eat the rich mindset. You know, it was actually you that introduced me to that term. I hadn't really heard it before.
Yeah, you've really run with it.
I really have.
You found your legs. You found your legs and you've been running ever since.
My appetite found its legs.
Yeah.
You know, this really harkens back to, you know, like the Occupy Wall Street movement. You know, I just watched a YouTube video that talked about how the 2008 financial crisis, we are still feeling the effects of it. We are still living in this like post 2008 financial crisis economy, and everything that has come, you know, past that we are in a shittier economy with less opportunity because of that crisis, which is directly laid at the feet of greedy bankers who were repackaging loans, who are even doing some of the same stuff that got banned because of the 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah, they're still doing it. They make money off of it.
I am hungry. I want to eat them.
Do you think that it is just solely because they are corrupt, or is it because they're better off, or is it both?
It's the combination. It's the combination
of the two.
You know, do I meet a doctor and he goes, I'm a pediatrician and I make $190K a year. Yeah, okay, fuck that guy too. You know?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's you got to pick your battles whenever it comes to eating the rich. There are certain rich that need to be eaten, and then there's some that they've earned it. There's a lot of people that have not earned their wealth, and I am all for putting them on a spit and roast them over a fire.
Yum, 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 yum. So yeah, I mean, people that didn't earn their wealth, people that are overpaid, anybody really in a nice car, you know, like an overly nice car. I get it. I guess there are like car people out there, but you know, I would like to think that even if I had, you know, if I won the lottery and I had like $2 million, I'm not going to get the $90,000, sports car, probably because I'm not a fucking prick.
I was going to say, you got to have a little douchebag in you.
And I feel like
that DNA.
It's such a waste of resources that, for me. But look, I'm the kind of guy that I think fucking, what else grinds my gears? And
hit me with it. What else, brother?
Man, I have not heard anybody else bitch about this. And so fuck you and fuck your Christmas lights. What a waste of energy. I mean, to fucking light up your big fucking inflated 19-foot fucking Santa Claus. Fuck you. Your electricity bill to do what? To do what? Fucking.
Okay.
What a colossal waste of resources.
Resources? Like
I'm talking
electricity.
I'm talking actual. Think about the millions.
But okay.
You let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Stand down.
Go ahead. I have a counter to this.
There is no counter.
No, there is a counter. I have a counter to this. Go ahead.
Think about, there must be 600 million homes in the US, maybe 500 million, maybe 140 million of those every year for Halloween, for Christmas, for probably fucking Easter too. Set up all these fucking lights. It's all plastic. It's all a fucking detriment to the environment. We're literally burning charcoal, fossil fuels, so that you can have your little Santa Claus with his reindeer lit up for God knows how fucking long. What a fucking waste.
How many houses do you think year round are powering their dumb fucking computers to play video games more than half of the day?
Yeah, but that's like...
I'm interested in that. It's the same fucking thing.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean? You're using the electricity. If you're bitching about electricity, plastic, things to make your computer falls into that category.
This is very different.
The electricity you're using to play video games is the same amount. It is the same fucking thing.
Okay. You be quiet for a sec and
break it down for me if I'm wrong.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I would be more than happy to break it down for you. Okay, first of all, I do or don't buy Christmas lights makes absolutely no difference to your life or my life. I decide not to buy a computer, and how the fuck did we just record this podcast? Or how the fuck?
No, but I'm saying it's not.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the electricity. You're talking about using resources, electricity, to power lights for a month, 1 month outside, because you like the way it looks. You enjoy the holidays. It makes you happy to do it. Compared to you running your computer to play video games year round, using the same resource, electricity. It's the same fucking thing. If you like it, you like it. I think it's a reach. I think you can say, I don't like Christmas and I don't like decorations. But to blame them in an environmental, stance is a little extreme.
I need opinions. I need people to write in.
Look, I get it.
This is crazy.
Get it. And you are a 30-something-year-old male. You don't give a fuck about decorating your house. My grandmother loves it, dude.
Why don't you tell your grandma to take a shot of bleach and save us some fucking fuel?
I think it is the same fucking thing. You like doing things, and you don't think there's anything wrong with the things that you do.
Can I stop you for a second?
But if you don't like what somebody else says, it's not crazy. This is not crazy. This is very real conversation. Why don't you like Christmas lights? Is it because of the electricity? Is it really because of the environment? Let's get to the root of it.
When I see these oversized houses in these oversized neighborhoods, and they're all strung up with lights absolutely everywhere, and I'm driving around looking at their stupid fucking decorations, I think to myself, what a fucking waste.
What's it a waste of?
It's a waste of actual resources. I mean, we're either burning coal for this stuff.
I'm telling you, I just look, if you came from a place of I don't like it because I just don't like it, that's a little different.
But I'm also not arguing like, oh, we should throw out all of our TVs and because now I guess, as somebody that's a hobby, like I want to decorate my house. Okay. I mean,
if it makes them happy, who fucking cares?
I don't like it. Okay.
You do for some reason.
It grinds my gears is what I'm trying to fucking tell you.
The joy of Christmas grinds your gears.
Well, that's what grinded my gears.
I feel like you always squeeze out two things somehow.
A lot of shit pisses me off. You know what else grinds my gears? Taxes.
The tax system. I feel you.
Oh,
yeah,
you know what else
too.
grinds my gears? The American infrastructure. You know what else grinds my gears? Mechanics. Why the fuck?
Save some for
Why
the
is
other
this shit
episode.
so
whoa,
expensive?
Whoa, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, I got so
We're
much.
getting ahead
I'm
of
not even worried
ourselves.
about that. Not even worried about it.
Too much gear grinding for one evening.
We gotta take another message from our sponsors here.
Look, we've all been there. You've been making out with her for too long. You can sense it. So can she. It isn't gonna happen. What the frickin' heck? Did my Peter join a union? Get to work, man. So you go to your PCP and you're like, hey man, I went on a Tinder date and the pictures were very deceiving and I really didn't feel like it, but I decided to have sex with her anyways. And the thing is, PP no worky. And he gives you pills, but they're really big and they're not very fun to swallow. So you go to the little chewable version they sell on podcasts.
Armpit hair doesn't bother me at all.
No. But those don't work either. Nothing seems to be working.
Son of a bitch.
And that's where Riticoxy comes in. Riticoxy is an innovative solution to your soft, dangly wiener problem. So you'll order Riticoxy, and in less than 40 days you'll receive a box. Inside of that box is the Riticoxy kit, which consists of a single pair of scissors, which you can use to cut off your useless fucking cock. Now I'll use Riticoxy on myself to demonstrate just how easy it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let me, okay.
Greg.
Yes.
Greg, tell me, what grinds your gears this week, brother?
What grinds my fucking gears is online reviews, dude. I'm fucking done with it. Everyone's a fucking critic about everything. I can't fucking stand it. I feel like the root of the problem really did start with like Yelp and restaurant reviews in general. Everybody, ooh, I went to the Mexican restaurant. The waiter only filled my Shirley Temple twice. Fuck you, dude. Like, you're ruining businesses.
You know, some people would say that they're holding them accountable.
Fuck that. Why? Most of the reviews you see, and look, if it's a review where somebody's like, dude, I went to this fucking restaurant, service was bad, food was horrible, it was overpriced, and then I got food poisoning. That's understandable. You know what I mean? If you had like a really, really bad experience, but it's never that, dude. It's like a 2-star Yelp review for a local restaurant, and it's, you know, they're like, I don't know, they didn't give me silverware whenever I first sat down and I had to ask for it. Everything else was really good. 2 stars. Like, why are you doing that, dude? It lives online forever. It's just bullshit. And like I said, it's not just Yelp. It's not just restaurants. It's all of it. Like Letterboxd, you know, I'm a big movie guy.
What is Letterboxd?
It's a movie app. It's a way that you can like track the movies you're watching, leave reviews for them, you know, shit like that. And you just have a lot of people.
Are there adult titles on there?
There is actually.
You can,
well, like exploitation porn films from like the 70s. But like, I don't think, you know, Molly takes big 27. Like, that's not on there.
Is 27 out?
It might be. I haven't checked up recently.
I haven't really followed the
Not a
Gaping
big-
Hole series.
I'm not a big ass gape
I'm not a big
guy.
gaper guy.
No,
I don't get it.
no.
I've
I don't understand why some fellas, They just want to stretch to the point where like you can fit a fucking baseball through it.
I've seen these old gapers, and I think like I just want to be like, man, you could just twist off a gallon of milk. You don't even really have to aim. It's just gonna go right in there, and you don't even hear it. It's like a big cave swallowing water.
The devil's punch bowl.
Can you believe, by the way, I met a guy the other day, okay, in his 30s, who had never heard of Goatsy.
That's good for him.
Well,
he's not chronically online.
Except he was, because we talked about there used to be a website back in the day called rotten.com, which almost everybody in their 30s. I was 9 years old. Me and my buddy found rotten.com. Somebody told us about it or something. And then we're literally 9 years old looking at autopsy photos of horrific homicides. At like 9 years old.
But what I'm saying is, look, if you are a food critic, you know what I mean? You've worked your way up. You write for a magazine.
I don't respect you.
Whatever. Their occupation aside, you still like, if I read a review where a good food critic is like, this restaurant sucks, I have an obligation to go, he kind of knows what he's talking about. This is what he does for a living. The problem is the public review. Mm-hmm. People that have no right to be on the internet talking about movies, products, or fucking restaurants.
You can't trust that opinion, because that review could be tied to a specific chef that was hired, and at the time he was really good, but then he got hooked on opiates.
Yeah.
And that person happened to sit down at the restaurant, enjoy it, and order a meal during that chef's shift specifically, while he was fucking destroyed on opiates. And then by the time you're reading the review, that chef has already overdosed and died.
He's dead.
And
they
now
have a
there's
new guy in.
And he's great.
Jose's in.
He's wonderful.
He's been working in Mexican cuisine his entire life.
And now
he's
it's
really
like,
doing interesting things
you're
with
being
Mexican
misled.
fusion. Yeah, it's it's just, I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm sick of everybody taking on the role as a critic. Shut the fuck up whenever I review things. First of all, I don't review restaurants. I'll tell my friend or family, I don't like that place, or I do. I'm not going to go online and fucking run my mouth. Whenever it comes to like Letterboxd, for example, though, if I review something, it is so quick and straight to the point. I'm like, man, I really like this movie. Did not like this movie. One or the other. And we're looking at reviews, you know, like they're so just like, you know, a movie about a complex character that has flaws. I feel like young people specifically watch movies like that and they're like, man, this person's a bad guy. So I don't like this movie. Because
they think that the movie is like a proponent of that bad character.
They think it should fit their moral standards. You don't always have to like the main character. You don't always have to think that they are acting in the best interest of the people around them.
Not every
have the best
movie
views.
is starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Get the fucking review. Take the option to review out of there unless you are qualified to do so. That's what grinds my fucking gears.
But if I could just put a thumb in this conversation's asshole, I actually have the squirts. I need to do a number 2. So we'll be right back after these messages. Feel way better now that
You want to keep that in there that you had to take a shit?
Yeah, sprayed the porcelain down, baby. Anyways, there's something I need to talk about. B-U-P is in Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Break up pubes.
Break up pubes.
I have been developing a theory. Okay, I just came out of a relationship. What I mean by that is a romantic
Yeah, it's not anymore. It's gone.
togetherness that
that has
was
been
once
ripped
there.
apart. It has been torn to
Been
shreds.
severed.
Yeah.
And I know there's people out there that were used to be with somebody, now they're not. So
And they
somebody's
grow out
gonna,
their pubic hair. Is that what we're getting at here?
So I came up with this rule of thumb, right? Let's say you and your SO, your significant other,
Yeah.
you guys part ways. You know, it's time to stop shaving your pubes. You know, I just got out of one of the longest relationships of my adult life. Actually, the longest. It was a healthy breakup. There was no hatred on either side.
It's rare,
It was
but it's a good thing.
unfortunate. I know everybody's like, "Oh, what's up with you?" It's like, actually, I just broke up with somebody, and it's like, "You gonna stab that motherfucker tonight?" And I'm like, "No, I wish them the best, and they wish me the best."
Someone give him the best, the best, the best, the best of you. You, me, you, me, him, her. We're together. The best, the best, the best of you.
Instead, they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry about your," and I'm like,
Look at this photograph. Looking at it makes me kind of sad. You looking at a lot of pictures, shed a tear.
I don't know how many, I wasn't married or anything, but you know, I could imagine that I feel like my breakup's closer to a divorce than it is a breakup because I'm 30.
I was going to say,
years
anytime
old.
you're at this age, if you
It's not
live
just
with
like-
somebody.
My first thought is not like, okay, it's time to go back out and hang out at a bar until 1:30 in the morning and try to find pussy.
Yeah.
It's more like we need to take a breather. And what happens is that whole time, your pubes are just growing. And they're growing. And they're growing. And you're just living your life. And then you go to pee and you look down and you go, there's no landscaper here. And there's nobody to go, hey, what are you doing down there, brother?
Unruly pubes.
There's-
Unchecked.
It's basically
Unruly.
you're playing football by yourself. There's no referee to go, oh, Jesus Christ, I got to throw a flag out here. You're going to get somebody sick.
Doesn't it like feel, don't
Yeah.
you feel a little gross?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just always kind of kept the hair in check.
Sure.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying?
too. Up until, look, I'm 30 basically. And up until this time, it was always like whether I was getting V or I was playing video games, I was still keeping it in check.
Yeah.
And that was just kind of a part of the manscaping thing. But and ladies won't, I don't think the ladies are going to relate to this because they have nothing outside of the top of their head that they can really relate to on this. That guys, I think, guys that can grow facial hair,
Yeah.
you know, every once in a while they'll go,
Grow a beard.
how long can I take it?
Yeah.
What happens? What does
What do I
this
look like?
face look like
Yeah.
6 weeks down the road? And you go,
I
let
guess
me
women
see
do
what it
that
looks
with like their actual hair, but like it's definitely a little different.
It is different because they've, you know, a lot of girls have just always had long hair. I mean, it's not like any guys were in 8th grade going, how long can I take this beard? Because like they didn't have a beard,
Yeah.
you know? So, but I realized I have a rare opportunity that while my spirit is in healing,
Yeah.
and that I'm recovering as a human, that nobody's worried about the downstairs bush.
Taking advantage of it.
So I said,
Just to see what it looks like.
and just a little,
He said, what does my dick look like
when I can't
2
see
inches smaller? I gotta know what it looks like if it's a little bit smaller than it already is.
it. So I invented a little term, breakup pubes, B-U-P,
Yeah,
breakup pubes.
how's it going for you?
It's getting so crazy.
You're disgusting. You need to shave it off.
I'm
You
going
need to
to,
shave it off. You need to go out to a bar till 2 a.m. You need to get yourself some pussy. That's what needs to happen here.
there was a situation that I may have been in maybe a week ago where I felt like this girl might ask me to hang out tonight. And the first thought is, oh, dude.
Not prepared. If you're single, now that you're living the
Can't
single
do it.
life, you have to be prepared. There's pussy around every corner, brother. If
Do you-
you're willing to accept it.
Let me ask you this. Okay. Wow. Look, do you remember the birthday party at the girl's apartment that we went to?
Yeah.
You remember that party? Mm-hmm. That was the last time I shaved my pubes. What are we talking? I keep it clean. And it's like I'm giving somebody like a shampoo. It's like when I go to shave.
You're getting attached to them is what's happening here.
No, I hate it. I hate it. But I'm also like, this is crazy. I've never done this before. But it's like when I go to clean my Johnson in the shower and like really get into like the weeds with soap, and it's like I'm
massaging it.
It's like I'm a 50-year-old woman at Sports Clips, and I'm running my fingers through the hair of like a grown man and giving him like the
Grand Slam treatment. Hey fellas, do you want to watch some football, get your hair washed, and get jerked off? Come on down to Dickie's Sport Guy Haircut Club and get your haircut from a woman we just hired yesterday. Welcome to the team, Paula. Score a goal on your receding hairline by buying marked up hair products from Amazon near the front register. But hey, check out the TV. There's sports playing, and I'm a guy and I love sports. Come down Monday nights and join our newly divorced men's Bible study, because we know your ex-wife won't be following you to heaven. Peace at last. Thanks for listening to the show. Check the post details to find the Dirtfight email to submit questions or to request advice. And remember that real men know haircut places. Real men watch cool sports. And real men like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one, champ.
It's so hot when guys subscribe to YouTube channels. Supporting online communities and channels is really attractive to